Hey Dashboarders, thanks for jumping on. You got Jason with Minnesota News and Capital Transparency here for another night on Live on Patrol. Sorry to disappoint anyone that is Bob and Pat fans. We are not Bob and Pat with Ramsey County Sheriff's Department, but we are.
But we welcome you to take a look at a different point of view.
Yeah, we welcome call-ins. We can talk about political issues. Shoot me an email. If you're a candidate for mayor for St. Paul, I'd be happy to talk to you about that, because it seems like all politicians are denying our request for media interviews. Just so you know, we are on our way to a shots fired call in Maplewood.
Pretty close to the St. Paul border here, where this one is.
It has been a pretty active night in St. Paul, Minneapolis, and the surrounding areas tonight, Saturday night. If you guys were tuned in last night, you know that it was a pretty slow night last night, and that's exactly what happened last weekend with the truck park. The night before was extremely quiet, and then the next night we had tons of shot fired calls all over the city of St. Paul.
Right back there is where I went live for a bunch of shots fired by that high school.
Was that the one that...
They left me alone on that one. I was surprised.
You're busy dealing with the shooters.
There was like 9 cars there. Seemed a little excessive to me, but it was day shift, so I think they have more people on.
Yes,
they
have more people on day shift when there's far less violent crimes in the city of St. Paul, where they need more officers. To recap on some news, last night at around 9 p.m. In the city of Plymouth, I missed that because we were out here on Live on Patrol. There was a shooting at the Plymouth movie theater. I believe Pat and Bob kind of covered that a little bit. On their Live on Patrol towards the end, they talked about it. I went out there and did some filming. I've been working on putting a story together. Just like the shots fired call I went out to in Plymouth the day of the truck park shoot. Well, technically the day before, because theirs happened after midnight. We had a lot of shots fired that call, even Bemidji, Minnesota.
Maplewood's been pretty cool every time I've ever filmed them. Not too many times, but they've always been pretty cool. They're like, oh,
when we were at that standoff, I talked to the chief and stuff, and he was actually really cool, and lieutenant. That was really cool to me out there filming. So appreciate Maplewood. There's supposed to be another lane. It's a weird exit.
Yeah, you gotta hold left here. Sorry, navigator's doing a poor job.
And we have a green arrow with a car sitting here, not turning.
They got the big acid plate.
They're waiting for the light to turn red before we make it through the intersection.
What in the world?
And now they're pulling over. So that's awesome.
Go right.
I don't trust that car. Probably hit me. So Maplewood's not too far. So thank you for joining us, Dashboarders.
borders St. Paul. Quite a few cities border St. Paul.
This is the eastern city of St. Paul. Or city from St. Paul. Didn't we film weren't you live out here with that vehicle in the lake?
Like Phelan?
Yeah. You're on the Maplewood side, just like literally one street on
Yeah,
the
one
Maplewood
street.
side.
One street was St. Paul. The other street was Maplewood.
There's an active protest going on in Minneapolis. The word, it was 80 to 100 people was reported, but you said you checked it looked like more than that.
I seen a picture and it looked like more than that. But they don't want me there filming, so
Yeah, we get attacked by the protesters, so we don't want to. They don't want us to spread their message.
they can protest amongst themselves, I guess. There's the spotlights over there to the right. Squads.
So we see the squads off to our right side here, so we will be seeing them in a minute. One thing with us, we do get you out of the car and get you filming or seeing what's going on, so you don't have to sit in the truck. Looks like they are out here at the
In the parking lot. I wouldn't pull in there. They have cases. They have business cards down. Oh, Ramsey County Sheriff's here. How about that? There's somebody in the park.
Where can we pull over here? Right here?
Yeah, may as well. Oof. In the ditch. Somebody's shooting at the park, huh?
So there's a shooting at the park.
Check out.
So you're coming with us to a shots fired call in Maplewood. This is pretty much border St. Paul. In fact, I was out here investigating a carjacking over the winter, so see the officers out there checking. It's Maplewood and Ramsey County SO, Maplewood PD and Ramsey County SO out here. Thanks for the 15 thumbs up, appreciate that.
Yeah.
Like, share, and subscribe if you like the content. We're working hard on making this happen.
Well,
Super chats are available.
you only get better.
You know, let us know anything that you want to see, improvements.
Liquor bottle. So we do have some cards down there.
Good, how you doing?
Good, thanks. Looks like they have found some casings there.
Possible couple casings right there.
So this is the Spoon Lake. What is this? Fishing area? Spoon Lake Fishing Area, Ramsey County Open Space System, Kellogg Regional Park.
Wanna light up the sign again for me? There we go. So that's where we're at right now.
So it does look like they just found some casings. I don't know.
Hey Watchdog, thanks for jumping in. Appreciate you, brother. Are you, Watchdog, are you heading to Minneapolis?
There's a shooting here.
What?
Yeah. It looks like they found a couple cases.
Capital Transparency is with me tonight. Yeah, we're not Pat and Bob.
Doesn't appear anyone's hit, but
We're basically doing the same
What's
thing
that?
as independent journalists.
yeah, nobody should be shooting in the cities.
There's a carjacking out here over the winter. Yeah. Well, they'll probably have it wrapped up here in a little bit.
It's a good spot to fish, though. Usually. Is this a good spot to fish usually? The dock is.
Oh. We were just there, M&H.
Really?
And they're threatening the caller at M&H. All right. All right, we're going to head back to M&H because we're only a few minutes away. Apparently there's decent fishing here off the dock, guys, so we're heading back to M&H.
He was coming here to go fish, so.
Poor guy was coming here to go fishing. Got the vehicle warming up right now. Auto start's nice. A remote start. And if we want to make it bright in front, we can just do that. Lights up everything.
Reverse lights on. Look at my backside.
Scene lights. Yep. There's Capital Little silhouette. There's Capital Transparency right there.
Get my backside.
It's your good side.
Don't get my bad side.
Oh, there's a male in. Someone yelling at the victim. Another male yelling at the victim, and blue Nissan Masato. Masato?
It's like a swamp there.
This is a swamp. We can make it if we get enough speed.
Yeah, right. I'll be walking home.
We got the amphibious Silverado tonight.
See, in St. Paul, they send 9 cop cars to do an investigation. Just go to
they're a little bit
Ramsey
more-
County and 2 Maplewood cops looking at casings, and they're golden.
A little bit more diplomatic out here. It's because they don't need more officers out here. That's why.
Probably not. They're not complaining about that.
M&H is, you know how to get back there?
Not really. Go left, though, for sure, right?
I think it's right.
Huh?
Oh, you're right. Left. I don't think so. I think we're going. Yeah. It looks like one of the PDs is actually clearing. Oh no, that's the pickup.
He just wanted to go fishing, I'm telling you.
Poor guy.
He seemed like a pretty cool guy. I talked to him for a minute.
Watchdog says hi.
Oh, hey, what's up? What's up, Watchdog? Were you going to film Uptown?
So far, everyone has been attacked that's an independent journalist in Minneapolis from the protesters and the police, which I think is very ironic.
I have stop sign. I like how it blinks like that.
This is how they do it with tax money. They actually spend it the way they tell you you're going to spend it, instead of St. Paul, where they just take more money and
The
go.
roads are nicer out here.
Sidewalks, you can walk down. Look at the sidewalks.
Wow.
Are you jealous?
I am. I must have to pay more money in taxes than these people, I bet.
You probably do.
You know, there's a higher city tax rate. There's more property tax.
More crime.
My mom has to pay all that.
Yeah, your mom pays for that. You pay your mom tax money?
A little bit.
No, they're gonna start coming at you for people that live in their mom's basements.
I want them to. I think it's funny. I think it's funny that.
I should have bought you pizza rolls tonight. Well, there's still time. We're going back there right now. What are you looking at? How many viewers I got?
Yeah, man, you're up there. I like it. A lot of the houses out here have the Halloween decorations going on. That's cool. That's cool.
Hey, Watchdog, if you want to plug your channel or put a link in there,
Absolutely.
definitely do that, please. Watchdog is a great guy. Brad is awesome. He we've done a lot of filming with him. I feel like we're not on the right road.
No, because you had to turn right on this road. Okay.
Squad call out on that call yet?
Don't know. Haven't heard. I picked my gum up earlier and it's like still bleeding.
Stop doing that that dip.
Well, dip.
Maybe you should start then.
I got my e-cig. Oh, there's a dog in the yard right there. Is that a loose dog?
No, oh, it is a dog. I thought it was a statue standing still.
That dog is loose.
Well, it's okay. It's Maple. He just stays in his yard.
Oh, it could be.
St. Paul, he'd be like, crime scene. All right, guys. Thanks for jumping on here, guys and gals. You are our dashboarders.
Coming into St. Paul, so you'll notice the roads immediately get.
Yeah,
Is that better or worse?
way worse. Did you not feel the bump as soon as we hit the welcome to, or the St. Paul sign?
That was your welcoming.
That was a bump.
That was your welcome to St. Paul bump.
I'm surprised my dash cam didn't trip.
Look, that squeaking noise is gone. I told you.
Oh,
We got the fix.
dashboarders, you can thank Capital Transparency for that. He fixed the mount for the dash cam.
You just tell him what with?
He used a gas station cloth for that. Oh yeah, feel them bumps. Yeah, St. Paul.
If you get in the left lane, it's usually a little bit better.
Oh, should we? Sure.
Yeah,
Alright.
just slightly.
More susceptible to a head-on, but okay.
Yeah, there are some people swerving a bit tonight.
There might be a few drunks out tonight. Remember, people, buzz driving is still drunk driving.
I recommend taking an Uber, honestly. It saves everybody a whole bunch of hassle.
Green light. It's a very interesting call. Is that a homeless encampment?
I don't know where it was.
So, I know you guys can't hear what we're getting tipped off to. But we have sources telling us things. Apparently, there was a call for someone that got bit, sunglasses taken, and
That's
punched in the face.
There's some interesting foot traffic out tonight.
I feel like we just went the other way down this road.
Arcade and Phelan.
Whoa. I like that notification tone. It sounds serious.
They're supposed to be fighting here. It's the same one.
There's a car accident.
Is there? Yeah, park it. Wow, we came all the way from Maplewood and beat the cops here. Isn't that amazing?
It's funny, we went to Maplewood, there's two cops.
Oh no, there's a cop there.
Oh yeah, the cops across the street at the gas station when the,
He's actually inside.
when the crime scene is over here.
Huh. So they have a cop inside, but there is a call across the street.
Yeah, just he's chilling in there because he doesn't have backup.
I guess so. And they're like still kind of, I don't know, I just sit in the car now.
So we're gonna. So that's the call for the car accident, and there's a St. Paul police officer behind us that you
Sitting in
see.
M&H, he was, I think, an investigative unit or whatever those are.
Yeah, that's an investigator, so they can't come over here where people are fighting and arguing.
We might irritate these people if we get out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
So kind of, that's why I'm kind of hesitant myself. If they're already fighting, we'll get some sound though. They're not fighting.
This does not look like a fight to me. But we can do this for you guys here.
It's a good time for a snack. And this is a block away from the Eastern District.
Zoom you guys in a little bit there. So the call report was they're fighting, and we came from Maplewood. Was what, 10-minute drive?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you guys were there with us, so let's see how long it took for us to get there. And there's no squads out here.
It's a lot on day shift though.
One at the gas station though. That could have came over here.
Maybe he already investigated. It could have happened.
Could have. And then he just left.
And he just left? Yeah. The cars don't look that bad.
So they're out. Looks like they're just discussing, but this came in as a fight.
Oh man, I wouldn't be in the street if I were them, but this is not a fight.
Maybe they were trying to get a faster response. I don't even hear them fighting.
Oh, I can't even talk about it. Jason's eating right now. That's why he's so quiet.
No, I'm looking at the chat.
I mean, Minnesota News Now.
Jason
With Minnesota News
with
Now.
Minnesota News Now. Because
Here,
I could
let's-
have other people reporting.
Here's Jason.
So
Oh, looks like they resolved it themselves.
Starlight, yeah, we're respectful to people that are respectful. It doesn't matter if they're law enforcement or non-law enforcement. Hey, Gray Dude, thanks for jumping on. Gray Dudes has been there since the beginning. Uh,
Looks like they figured it out amongst themselves.
You Watchdog, definitely throw in your if you're still in here, throw in your channel link. Wait, are you a mod? Why are you not a mod? Why is Watchdog not a mod? All right, you're a mod now. You can definitely throw in your link. Watchdog is an awesome guy. We've done a lot of filming together.
Let me turn around and make them look at the gas station while you're eating.
All right. Well, that one cleared out, guys.
So maybe that car did already investigate. Maybe we just got here late. We can be wrong at times.
We do make mistakes like everybody else. We're human. We will show you guys a unmarked St. Paul squad.
Yeah, that's what they're. They have the little badge on the door, so it's kind of marked.
Yeah, that's it's definitely.
We're not Bob and Pat. I know it's hard to discern, but we aren't Bob and Pat.
Yeah, with last night's Live on Patrol, we had a lot of people confused, I guess. Someone made a comment about a copyright.
Dude, I laughed so hard at that. You don't even understand.
I don't even know how to address that.
Laugh at it.
Yeah, someone did get bit in the face. That was not the call we were on. Do you want me to get you pizza rolls?
I mean, we gotta entertain amongst ourselves.
Just an update. The joke. So you got the dashboarders. Get it. Someone made the comment about. What was the comment that was made?
You better go home and have your mom cook you some pizza rolls or something like to that effect.
Yeah.
It's good times. Some of you guys are funny, and when you come up with original stuff, I'll give you props. But if it's always the same, the same old trolling, it gets old.
Hey, greatest ever. Thanks for being in here too. Yeah, we're definitely not mainstream. Although they did use a lot of my footage from the truck park incident that we were at. They did ask my permission, and I let them know they can use it as long as they give me credit. I didn't take any money.
So to address that, we actually don't censor people in our chat like Bob and Pat do. So they can, this is a free speech platform. The only thing, no racist stuff, over top racist stuff. Well, I guess it's Jason's show, but
Ashley, they aren't Bob and Pat, but they are ignorant towards them.
We're not actually ignorant toward them.
Let their views do what also every. We're not ignorant towards Bob and Pat. In fact, we had a great conversation with Pat.
Having met him quite a few times,
Yeah.
I don't think I'm ignorant toward him. Or maybe you don't understand what ignorant means.
Yeah, can you explain what ignorant means to us? What you think about that?
I mean, I haven't watched all 180 episodes personally of theirs, so maybe you're more familiar with him than I am. But it's a lot of hours they put out into the world.
We actually deal with them on a daily basis, not on just their Friday night Live on Patrol or whenever they do their special editions too. So we actually live here and deal with them a lot, actually.
Oh, the junk food bags and crunching reveal we're not professional. Did you realize that we're not professional? What is a professional? What does a professional dashboarder do? Wait, I think we are. Uh-oh.
Yeah, we have been critical, but not ignorant.
Yeah. So
Can you not be? That is. I'm gonna flip the camera. I'm flipping the camera. All right. This is us being unprofessional right here. Yeah, no, we're critical because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to ask questions. You're supposed to try to figure out what the truths are, and that's not unprofessional. In fact, that's the professional side of it. We're not going to be softballing questions. We're not going to be like every time I try to get Bob to interview. This is that's what you're supposed to do as a journalist, right? We're just taking you along for the ride of what we do, trying to find these news stories. Plus, I think it's kind of cool, so you guys get to see what we're doing between things.
Yeah,
There's a lot of downtime.
It's not always on scene, unseen. There is a little bit of downtime.
Gray Dude Penn, that's Minneapolis, brother. We that's taken our lives into our hands. In fact, we've talked a little bit about that. Narcotics complaint.
Yeah, we're open to critiques too. I mean, maybe I don't know about becoming more professional. We are who we are, like it or not.
We're So we have a report of a fresh stolen vehicle. It looks like Disorderly Product News is live. Johnny 5-0 is live.
Do you want to go to this? They're just going to be taking a report, probably. Have you guys noticed the inflation lately in like everything, the cost of everything? I don't know, I have. Like even over the past like what 3 months, it's just been going crazy.
Extra Good Citizen. Who's Extra? Is that local?
No.
I don't think we really have any local people, cop watchers, First Amendment auditors anymore that are pretty active.
Well, we're becoming something different anyway.
Watchdog is.
I tried to take him cop watcher one day, but it wasn't that successful.
Noodles were good.
Cool. Get that salt in you.
Got to get the salt. All that sodium.
I wonder if this guy's on a detail here. Because he's sure been in there a while.
Yeah, we're not just watching him. I'm actually eating some noodles right now. Mm-mm-mm. Got the address?
Go toward downtown. Right. Oh, that's right.
So those of you trying to go into a possible weapons complaint call. Just got notified of.
Oh, left here. Left.
Copy.
Echo Kilo Foxtrot 179.
Eastbound on 8th. Does it look like it? It's the right area? Yep.
Wow.
So we are heading downtown St. Paul.
Kind of sounds like they're understaffed tonight. I think they'd staff more on Saturday nights and Friday nights.
No,
we gotta keep those day shifts fully staffed.
Well, that's
guys.
when the politicians are working, and we need to
Fully
keep them
staff those
safe.
day shifts. We won't move the staff that we have. We need more money to get more staff. I guess that's their thing.
So possibly another shots fired call we just got tipped off to. Off Bradley. So it's funny because I haven't released the video, but I had a lady right in front of the St. Paul Police Department literally flipping out. I mean, she appeared to be on some sort of narcotic, jumping in front of cars and right in front of the police department.
Gas is 309.
That's where it was when I filled up. Not in the where
This
you
lane-
get carjacked.
This lane is closed.
That's okay. Is that the group?
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
What are we at? 8th?
They're probably just gonna walk in front of you.
Okay, so that's the group off to the right. Is that 8th?
That was Broadway. Or wait, no, they came off of 8. There's a cop.
Should we have a U-turn?
Yeah, absolutely. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay.
Pretty red.
It's just making
It's yellow now.
I'm not telling you how to drive, but I'm going to tell you how to drive when you're driving wrong.
So in case you guys aren't familiar with Minnesota lights, when it flashes yellow like that, it's actually, you can go, you just have to proceed with caution. It's kind of weird. That's a new thing in the last 10 years. So if you're coming to Minnesota and you see the amber flashing turn signal, that means you can go, but you still have to yield to inbound traffic.
What's that on the top there? The volume?
Yeah, it's pushing the volume button.
They can't hear us now? Or can they?
They still can hear us. Thank you, Gray Dude.
Oh, it's a food truck? Stop at Speedway real quick.
Yeah, I'm feeling like Speedway. What do you think?
Huh.
I think we should get a Snickers bar.
We could park at that park over there where officers like to sleep. It's always pretty
Or we
fun.
could just park right here.
He's kind of wrong way in the road there.
With no lights on.
With his parking lights on.
Yeah.
I don't think that's wise.
Don't drive like a douchebag like my uncle. Do I drive like a douchebag?
Not really. Not really. Sometimes, a little bit. I think everybody does a little bit sometimes.
Oregon's the same way? Okay.
And
I think there's a squad in the parking lot too over there. I mean, I don't feel like getting carjacked if it's a legit call.
you never know with somebody reporting. And it is still nightlife in St. Paul, so it's a Saturday night. There's a bunch
But there's
of
a bunch
little-
of cops, so we should be safe, right?
Huh.
Because they're here for our safety.
I think your first line of safety is yourself.
Oh. Is it?
Yeah.
That's not what the government says.
Huh.
So we're gonna whip around.
I need to figure that out. This is the one way. Okay.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes.
The way we're going is not a one-way.
Okay.
This is not a one-way. This is two-way. Right?
Gas station's in a little bit of disrepair here. The pump's broken. I've been noticing that a lot at some of the gas stations around. The pump breaks and they just leave it.
Yeah. So possibly talk to the, oh no, it's a police officer over there. So,
I'll get you some windshield cleaner in here or something.
I do. I paid for a car wash. Car wash was out of service.
Oh man.
So we got what? How many squads? 2. I don't know if I want to get out or not.
I don't care for this place.
Well, we got another call to go to.
Not really.
So we gotta. So we got an officer over there at that squad over there. Yeah, I don't smoke actually. Thank you for. Well, actually, that is the group. That was called in right there. Fellas.
Did you hear what that was?
Missed it.
Let's go toward that. I'm not exactly sure what.
Is that that call?
No. Changing.
Okay, we're diverting calls here. And we got 2 squads still sitting here after the call was cleared.
I don't think. Oh, that guy's pretty cool. There's 3 squads here.
Oh, 3 squads.
God, I forget his name. It's K something. He's pretty cool. Oh, there was a lot of cops here. That's 6 cops coming over there.
Yeah, 3 cars, 2 per
5.
car, 6, 5, 6.
So they figured it out.
You got an address? Where am I navigating to, boss? This way?
Who do you work for? They don't like that. Go left.
I work for the city of St. Paul. Not you.
Wrong answer. He called me bile, man. That really hurt my one feeling. Gosh.
You're down to 1 feeling?
Yeah, my one feeling here.
Capitalism.
All right.
That's good because you live in your emotions a little bit too much. So maybe once you get rid of your feelings.
When they give me garbage, I'm gonna give it right back every time.
Should we tell them what we're rolling to?
I don't remember.
Shots fire call?
Oh, is that what this was? You gotta go right.
Should we tell them what we're going to?
Huh.
Getting on the interstate?
I have actually never got on the interstate. Well, maybe once or twice. I take it back.
Actually. A lot of
Maybe
times.
once or twice. I take it back. But that's an interesting way to get on the interstate.
You can cut through that parking lot alley thing.
SPD is right there. SPPD.
I learned that because they had me take a long way around all that, and I'm like, I could have just went right down there to here. That was weird.
Is that a helicopter up? No, that's a plane. There's usually not too many helicopters in the Twin Cities. I think there's like a couple news choppers, and then
They have one that they all share.
one state patrol chopper.
One state patrol. We have
Is it
two
they really only have
medical.
one they all share? Is that
Yep.
true? Huh. I didn't know that.
I found that out when I was on call
Get off the ground.
covering a news story.
I mean, it makes sense.
I cover real news stories too sometimes.
Oh,
Instead of the fake ones that we're doing tonight.
aren't these real too, though?
No, these aren't real news. I've talked to people and they said that I'm not a real journalist,
Huh? Really?
and reporting what's going on as it's happening isn't real journalism.
What is it?
That it's just not real, I
Oh.
guess.
Okay.
So I need to be more like mainstream.
Only go and film lights
Yeah.
and tape.
Here,
And,
look at all this traffic out here.
go right.
Happy. Clear left.
Clear right.
I got this.
Oh yeah, you gotta. What is that? That's epic training. That's epic training, man.
Yep.
They spent a lot of money on that.
We're gonna assist St. Paul PD on their epic training.
Yeah.
So one of their things are if one officer feels like another officer's out of control or out of hand or anything there's a problem.
God, that could have happened the other night when they were pushing me back with tape.
Right, should have.
It should have.
So
happened.
one officer is supposed to say to the other officer, "I've got this," and that's the key. That's the safety word to let the other officer take over, so there isn't a problem.
But no, they let that same guy get in my face some more. It's kind of weird that they have all that training, they just never use it.
I really hate doing that, like going in front
Go
of
right
people.
here, and then you got to turn right in front of them. It is kind of a
Yeah, but they weren't going.
Jason move.
I don't drive like that all the time. Is that squad there?
I think it's not.
Should probably turn that phone on to vibrate, huh?
Oh, mine?
No, mine. Yours, your turn on Do Not Disturb. You get more notifications.
Probably driving over casings, man.
So apparently this was a shots fired call, and there's no cops here.
Not that important.
This is another night in St. Paul. What are you thinking? Left, right, straight?
We can go cruising around. There's some more shots.
Where's this school? Yeah, school right here.
Building community, one shot at a time.
Yeah. So shots fired right there, block away from school. Oh, there's squad. Probably watching our live stream right now.
Making sure it was safe to go by. It's his plate readers.
Yep, you guys are code 4. Yep, he had his cell phone up. Should we go back and ask him if he watches our live stream? Let's do it.
There's a couple of them watching. No, there is.
Is it illegal in St. Paul to make U-turns?
Are they gonna be so butthurt about it that they pull you over?
No, they're gonna go to CAD to dispatch if we do.
No. They're not. I think they finally realized the value. I sure have a lot of issues down there at the Union Depot.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
Good thing there's a bunch of cops over there, real close.
Well, that looks like they're investigating really hard right now.
Yeah, those guys are definitely investigating the shots fired car really hard on their phones.
You see any casings?
Some airline bottles in the street. That's about it.
Should we get out and do the investigation or
Do it
what?
for them? God, I don't think they're paying us enough.
Dude, why am I getting squeaking? I just changed my pads.
I'm not getting out.
You're not getting out to investigate the casings? Okay.
Let them do their job.
We got anything else going on?
We can go cruise down Maryland. Go check on some hot spots.
It's not too bad. I got 110,000 miles out of my rear pads.
They might have baited us, dude. They could have been a bait.
abusing the 911 and emergency dispatch system. They can't do that. They're
That
government.
seemed weird that they were just sitting there not even looking, didn't it?
They wanted to run my plates.
Have they ran them quite a few times? We should do some data requests on how many times they've ran our plates. Go to the BCA one day. Oh, they are trees
Is
in the
it?
neighborhood. No, it's St. Paul PD.
And all them warrants that are out for me in Texas, apparently to the Internal Revenue's office. Did you know that? You're riding with some Texas. The Internal Revenue's office called me again and told me that
those fake
my
calls.
social security card, my social security number's been.
Those fake calls.
No, it's
that you
real.
get.
It's the real social security
Oh,
office.
man. The Social Security office actually mails you. Oh, looks like there's an accident over there to the left.
It's a safer call for St. Paul to be on.
That's a lot of dudes for one guy.
It is. It's been pretty busy in St. Paul. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we weren't originally planning on this.
No, this is impromptu.
Alright, that's going. Twitter.
Are you giving up our trade secrets?
I mean, everybody knows about Twitter, right? If you haven't heard about Twitter,
So there's this social media platform out there called Twitter. And if you go to MN Crime,
oh, you're plugging them.
they put a lot of great information.
He puts a
Also,
lot of work in that. For sure.
what, Minneapolis, Crime Watch Minneapolis,
Yeah.
Twitter, another great source. Oh, another taillight out. Seems to be an up and down. I'm gonna have to put a mask on my truck when I come to St. Paul. I think it's contagious.
I've actually told people they have a taillight out because I've driven around not knowing I had a taillight out before.
Hey Noli, thanks for jumping in here. Really appreciate you.
The good Samaritan in me will tell him.
Well, greatest ever. You can ride along with us on the dashboard. That's why we have dashboarders, so you guys can see what it's like.
Heck yeah, we're gonna get our own merch made up.
Yep, we're gonna get dashboarder merch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And tell everybody that we never made any revenue.
Yeah, we don't make any money on this whatsoever. Like when you guys leave me a super chat that I really appreciate,
Goes right into the gas
it
tank.
goes right to the gas tank, and I don't make any money on that. I don't get any county money or city money for doing it. I didn't buy any, like, what was that? That one platform that they plugged, the one to share on different platforms like YouTube and Facebook.
I don't know why you would purchase that when there's like free ones.
Yeah, well, they're government.
All government.
Yeah, they have unlimited resources. And funds.
If we had unlimited resources, can you imagine the show we could put on?
Yes, guys, I should probably try to go and get some more stimulus checks. Do you want to donate some of your stimulus money to the show?
Isn't there a new stimulus coming up?
Yeah, I need another stimulus check. So if we can all write our great, wonderful president in office.
I mean, inflation's going up. We need more money
Yep.
to even buy bread now.
Yeah, so we need another stimulus. I need a gas stimulus check and a food stimulus check and a phone bill stimulus check.
Definitely a phone bill stimulus check. Data ain't easy. There's the Bureau of Criminal Apprehension right there in St. Paul.
They actually were nice to me when I went in there to film about their app.
What Did you get that?
14th and Nicollet.
Look at that.
Shots fired at a group by a black male subject in a gray jumpsuit. Another subject and another suspect in a gray hoodie, white pants were involved in burglary involved in a Cadillac SUV. Police found casing. Suspect ran into an apartment building. I choose life.
I'm not. That's Minneapolis, anyways.
Ooh, Sartell.
Oh.
Fight involving 20 reported at Walmart. Sartell.
They can
Walmart.
read Twitter themselves if they want to look at it. Don't you think?
I'm not reading, I'm driving.
Go right on while you're there.
Why? I like this neighborhood. It's a nice, safe neighborhood. Oh, you know what would make it safer? If we had more police. We need a lot more law enforcement.
Sure.
How many intersections do we have in St. Paul, do you think?
How many intersections?
Yeah.
That's a random question.
Well, because we need a cop on every intersection, and that way St. Paul will be safe.
Is that what makes things safe?
Yeah. Well, according to Pat and Bob.
Well, I don't know, man. Every politician I've ever known has been known to lie.
Oh, you mean a politician would just ask for more money and return nothing? That doesn't. Politicians don't do
And
that.
they'll just buy more toys for themselves.
More SWAT vehicles?
What do they call that one? A tank?
Tank. Mainstream. Traffic.
Yeah.
So last night, just in case all you dashboarders might have been watching as a backseater with Bob and Pat, you heard a St. Paul police stop chasing a vehicle that was a suspect in a quadruple homicide out of Wisconsin, and it was, yeah, they just let him go. Is that not enough officer issue, or what do you think that issue was over? I want to hear from you dashboarders what you think, how proper law enforcement should handle that call.
That's a pretty disturbing incident.
So they literally stopped pursuing a person that found because they were driving reckless and careless, or they were shooting something. The call was a pretty severe call, definitely a felony level call. But St. Paul stopped the pursuit, then found out they were suspects in a quadruple homicide out of Wisconsin with extradition. Oh. Where's 3? East.
All right. We're usually stuff doesn't happen too often, even further White Bear. Did you get that address? I know.
Maryland?
Oh yeah, but address.
Are we going towards Maryland? 218 Maryland, maybe?
We just came off of Maryland when we came down White Bear. So keep going.
$9.56.
Oh, there's two. Oh, let's go to this one. And then I gotta redo this. Wish I had another hand sometimes.
You need 3 hands too? What? Oh, sorry.
Are you yawning already?
Yeah, I am.
Are you yawning already? So go to Earl. There's a shooting I filmed there one day too.
Well, they have couches up for you this time. So if we go back, we can sit on the nice couches on the side of the road.
Go right. Sign says, "Be nice, be safe."
Should be like, don't get shot, stay alive. I guess that's a nicer way to put it, huh?
Be nice, be safe. Don't shine people in the eyes with flashlights for no reason. It's very uncommon.
I've got my big scene floodlight with me tonight. It's my Plasm reporter floodlight.
Look, these lights are like obscured by the tree there.
I feel like I'm in Minneapolis right now. They should have roundabouts.
Run. A lot of car thefts tonight, it seems.
A lot of people are getting their cars stolen tonight.
Yeah, I guess watch who approaches your vehicle. I don't know.
Situational awareness is.
They're probably known to the people though.
I'm thinking a lot aren't random. Our squad. St. Paul cars even equipped with radars.
Because they have not confirmed or denied that, but they just pull you over for saying you're speeding. I can confirm that.
Oh, because they won't prosecute, right?
Oh, he didn't even give me a ticket. He just wanted to mess with me that night.
Oh, that would be a bad day for a cop to do that, because I have to mess with them back all night. Then their next shift, and their shift after.
He was actually cool the next day. Next time I seen him. So I don't even have any hard feelings. Like I said, if you realize your mistake and then kind of be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, we have
no hard feelings. It's like, all right, no problems with you anymore.
We kind of have an understanding with law enforcement.
Even though he did pull me over unlawfully.
Oh.
We all human. We all have our own
We all make mistakes in life.
Mistakes.
So it's how
It's
you
more
recover.
about responsibility for them. It's like, oh yeah, that was silly of me. That's quite silly of me.
Sometimes people are sillies. Silly gooses. I think this one cleared. So, Capital and I, big announcement here. We're going to work on getting our ham licenses so we can actually have a scanner.
We don't have to get a relay source.
So we don't have to have a dispatcher. Plus, it's kind of fun for you guys to be able to hear what's going on, too.
It'd be cool if we could just, get permission from the sheriff, but
Yeah, Bob,
he doesn't want to talk to us.
if any of you dashboarders are also backseaters, can relay information to Sheriff Bob Fletcher for getting his blessing for us to have a scanner in the vehicle before we get our ham license. That would be awesome.
Also, we have to deal with some archaic laws, and this should be on the book. So you're supposed to,
Didn't Bob say he doesn't agree with that law either?
I believe so. I don't know. He has so many hours of words that nobody can hear them all.
Does Bob talk more than me? Be honest. I want your honest opinion.
I'm gonna plead the fifth on that one, so I don't incriminate myself. It should have been here. Go left. Nothing here. G-O. Go down Forest. We don't always go down Forest. This is actually the street first time I ever met Bob was on this street, believe it or not.
There's a lot of calls up and down this street. It's pretty quiet tonight.
That sounds like it might be interesting. We're pretty close. Go right. Adjust mine.
Good times. We are
It's in the alley, so go left.
rolling up to a call here. And we are like literally right here.
Yeah, and then right.
We are like, do we roll down the alley?
I don't know. It's up to you.
Is that it? Is that the alley?
I'm not seeing
The
it.
alley seems clear.
Go right. Wow. You know where it's at now. Clear right.
Oh, thanks. After we turned. So we are going to a female down in an alley with a male attempting to wake her up. It's not a good call, man. Not a good call.
Wow.
We should have stayed on that road, but that's cool.
Oh, you think it's in that alley?
Isn't it? Should we go right? I thought it was that alley.
Could be. You go left. See that alley?
Well, we're going right. They literally stopped at a green light.
It's the alley.
I don't see anyone down there. Oh, there's a car with no headlights on. Well, it's pulled out in front of them because
Didn't see him on.
I don't know why they would get pulled over.
No, they're doing nothing wrong.
completely unsuspicious or unreason to stop someone at all.
Unsuspicious.
Unsuspicious. It's like misinformation. They're just made up words that we use.
I like it. I like it. We're gonna have to coin that one and use it. So when we make up stuff, we gotta keep using it. That's how you. I think the people are actually behind us on the sidewalk.
Did you see them?
Yeah. They didn't look passed out though.
There's a Lime scooter. Oh, it's a bicycle. There's a car down that alley.
No, that is a squad, isn't it?
This is a squad.
Yeah.
It's across the street though.
Go pull up to it.
Can we drive down the alley?
That's what they're for.
Oh. I don't live in the city with alleys.
Are you serious? That's what they're for, man. People got garages and shit.
Really? I feel like I'm gonna get like killed. Some of our horror movies are from.
Dude, it's just a regular old neighborhood. It'll be fine. There's like a Cadillac car there.
Huh. Some dead body there.
I hear an ambulance coming.
I do. I hear an ambulance too. Oh.
Oh, that's why. Sleeping.
Okay, so that's literally in front of us right there. But
yeah,
the
I don't
person
want
was
film that
a
too much. It's
sleeping
medical.
alcohol person, so
We'll kind of get the distance shot.
it's a no call.
Whoa!
Whoa!
That thing got air.
Whoa!
Did you see that tire get air?
Look out! St. Paul PD is getting it for a sleeping person in an alley. It is extremely busy tonight.
There is a lot of calls. Some of them I'm not interested in seeing myself. So wait, you didn't know you could drive up and down alleys in St. Paul? What do you think they were for? We need to talk about that.
That was sarcasm.
Oh, okay. So you gotta use some biting sarcasm so I can understand it better.
Just because I have tires with Kevlar in them doesn't mean they don't stop bullets and all nails and screws, okay?
What are people saying in chat? I haven't checked that in a while.
It's not a long cord, sorry.
Why are you spamming? Oh, we're imposters. We're sus. We're jerks. My feeling. Don't watch if you don't like it. No one's forcing you.
Yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for whoever said that we're imposters. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Yeah, I appreciate you. Appreciate you. imposter.
Thank you, Fred. Appreciate you. Really appreciate all you guys that are in here. There's the St. Paul squad.
No lights.
Oh, there's another vehicle with no headlights. or
Dude, we
lights
should
at
we
all.
should keep a rolling total of how many cars are riding around with no lights.
I actually appreciate the trolls that are in here as much as I appreciate the non-trolls that are the real front seaters.
The real front seaters.
The real front seaters. I appreciate you too because, like you just said, that that's exactly it. Well, let's look at the. Oh, I only got 29 thumbs down, and 84 thumbs up.
Oh. That's downtown, I think. Let's go to that.
Right?
I'm not sure. Nope, left. I should remember those roads better.
So now there's like 4 squads there on a person that was sleeping when there's an assault in progress with a gun.
Hey man, we log time anywhere we can.
So if we need more officers, would there be like 10 officers there with the guy who was sleeping in the alley?
Maybe 8.
8?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I don't see it as an officer issue of not having enough. I see it as a very undisciplined, unorganized, and unexecutable use of resources.
Yes, I think it was a poor use of the resources that they have, personally.
I was trying to use big words to make myself sound like I'm smart.
Poor use of the resources that they have. Often, from what I've observed, and I've put some hours into observing. Take it from me. I'm gonna go right on 7th.
Right here?
No. Not even right at the M&H.
And we're back again at M&H. Was that a bar back there?
Oh, that officer is still there. It must be a detail. No, next light. This is not 7th, this is Minnehaha.
I don't know St. Paul. Thank you for being a great navigator and telling me not to turn there.
This is 7th. We'll get you, we'll make you know St. Paul eventually.
You know how I knew it was 7th Street?
The sign?
I looked at the sign.
Ah. Cool.
And my dyslexia told me it was 14, so I figured it was 7th. But according to the Aiken County Sheriff, I don't have dyslexia.
You know, I didn't know he was a medical professional and could diagnose that stuff.
All the people, because I got diagnosed when I was in 1st grade. This is some real knowledge for you guys. So in 1st grade is when I was found out to be.
Go on.
Yellow and blue jacket.
Go on.
That's when I got diagnosed with dyslexia. And that continued all the way the rest of my life. Until I went to Aiken County to the Sheriff's Department to try to access the law library and use my phone that I use to help me, like read law books and just normal stuff as a reasonable accommodation, according with the American with Disabilities Act. But he determined, because I was staring at a pamphlet, the pictures in the pamphlet, and I could read some words, I don't have dyslexia.
Well, this.
Did you know that? His election, I think, is this year. Ooh, that's a hot call. No. Bob could deputize us.
We could be analysts.
He could deputize us to use emergency lights in our personal vehicles to respond to these calls for emergency press use only.
I think we wouldn't be able to be as opinionated then.
We definitely could, because he's all about transparency. Remember, he said that. I have the clip. Should I replay it?
We wouldn't be able to share our opinions as
and accountability.
We found that out in Minneapolis. The cops hardly even want to talk to us. There's some lights over there. Right by the oh, never mind.
LC?
I think that was it. Yeah, right by the LC.
That was the call, you think? No. The call's down here.
Oh, there's more than one call going on.
I know,
I'm
we
sure.
got like hundreds of calls all over. Oh, another car with no headlights.
Gosh, we gotta keep a running tally. That's at least three that I remember. You guys can keep the running tally in chat. We'll have a running tally for no headlights, a running tally for one headlight.
Whoever gets it right by the end of the night gets it right.
You get a personalized sentence.
I'll take a screenshot and put up your
Go left on
total
Lakota.
and put it on the community tab.
Oh, no lights. Or no, those are weird lights. I wouldn't say those no lights.
No, that didn't have lights on. Those are like the parking lights.
Right on 6th. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, there's
Looks
a bunch
like-
of cops up
Looks
here.
like Christmas. Or for those of you Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, or non-holiday. I'm trying to get them all in there, not offend anyone. Feelings matter today, not facts. Are you going live? Capital Transparency is
What was
going
this?
live.
Do you remember what this is for? I don't know.
Suspicious person. Oh, a fight possibly involving a gun.
Oh, that's why this is so much.
Now, where can we park?
Nowhere. That's why I'm going live, because I can jump out. I might stay live, huh?
Are you gonna try and steal some of my viewers here?
Then somebody can split screen us. As long as they give us credit. Alright.
All right, don't fall on the sidewalk like you did last time.
I'm not wearing my steel toes. I can't run very good in steel toes. I'll have you know. You could probably park right there, dude. Right in the traffic cones. That's what I would do.
In the bank parking area here?
Yeah. Oh, is this like a crash too? Yeah, park somewhere. What is going on?
All right, front seaters. We are out here. This is oh, thanks for the super chat. I will we'll catch up with you here in a minute. Looks like they possibly have a subject on the ground.
Hey, Byron,
Yes,
would you mind giving her a lift home?
I will.
Thank you, sir.
All right, you ready?
Oh, he would. Yes, I would love to trash park. I would love to trash park.
All right, you ready?
Trash
Let's go. All right, let's go.
charging. No, I'm gonna trash charges because the news person is right here, right? This guy said he was going to shoot me and I'm terrified.
Listen, I gotta take you home.
It's a whole crackhead. This one here crackhead. Y'all can let him be.
We got St. Paul PD and Transit PD out here. We got 2 in handcuffs. One with the baby stroller.
Okay, right. Nick.
Yes, that is a baby stroller.
Metro Transit in charge of this?
Yeah, Metro Transit's out here too.
Oh, look at
That's hard press work. Oh. It's a nice light show. So they are releasing the 2 now. So the one officer right there is the same one that, if you watched Super Great Officer, we were out at that T-Mobile store that got broken into. Super great guy.
I think they're just gonna break the people apart and giving a courtesy ride to the one person.
Courtesy ride. She seemed 100% sober.
Then I called her out and she like started touching me and it's just like raises an eyebrow.
Is it on your stream?
Yeah.
So if you guys want to jump over to Capital Transparency stream, you're going to see that awesome footage of him being groped.
What's up, man?
Man, didn't recognize you with the beard, man.
I know. Just
Don't have to worry.
What's going on?
switching it back and forth. Who knows?
You downtown now or what?
No, I'm everywhere.
So are we.
Yeah, right? All right, fellas.
Sorry. Excitement for this.
Yeah, so we know we have good relationships with a lot of the St. Paul officers out here. So what is that, a bar? In there partying it up. Well, look at this road. I want to point this road out. This is freshly paved. We're not falling down. Capital Transparency is live. On patrol.
See that little wave?
With patrol.
That's a sweet little wave there.
Capital Transparency is live on patrol. With live on patrol. With live on patrol.
Oh wait, I can't do GPS then. Shut your lights on, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't want to get towed.
I don't think they're gonna tow you, dude. I should have brought my smaller tripod. I could probably put it right here. Look at you guys get two different views of that porta potty.
Holy cow, yours is a lot brighter than mine.
Wonder whose is clearer. Now you got competition.
Not really, I just hit the gas and yours falls down.
A lot of intoxicated people tonight. We should go to the HQ there. Did you collect any intel? If you guys have any intel to tell us in chat too, that'd be great. We're always, you know, open for that.
Grab the combos.
Want the combos?
No thanks.
All right.
Hey, the one thing though is, you know, the spamming is kind of getting a little bit old.
Just spamming you.
No cheese dogs. Should we get cheese dogs? Hey, where did if you guys are backseaters in here, you could help us out, letting us know where Pat and Bob got their their hot dogs.
Hot dogs. Didn't they I forget. I don't know. I don't want to eat what they eat. Those guys are set in their ways mostly.
True. Yes, thank you for the engagement. I really appreciate it. H&H. M&H. That's M&H. H&M?
I wouldn't eat things off of that grill, but that's just me.
Dude, I bought soup from there, that 99-cent bowl of soup. The
Not
noodles.
knocking them. Maybe they probably do keep good track of it, but I just don't eat off roller grills at gas stations.
Holiday?
Maybe that's a me thing.
Holiday. Let's see, where should we go? Well,
You can only go that way.
no, that's what the signs say. We can only go this way. We could go the other way.
We'll go swing by the Capitol. It's always a beautiful shot.
I want to take you guys to a special spot down here that
Get you guys some behind the scenes shots.
we're gonna take you to a special area here for me. I used to walk past this
Well, there's
place a
some,
lot.
Some nightlife going on up there too. I see some lights going off in there.
Oh, yeah, you sure it's not shining through the other place? There's some nightlife down here. Look, see, you know how if you don't have an emergency vehicle, all you have to do is turn your hazard lights on, and that makes
And
you
the
an
double
emergency vehicle. You didn't know that?
It might be shining up there.
I don't want to make a prediction, but there's been too many shot fire calls over there lately.
Sounds like
Should we interview them?
no. They're not. No.
No? Okay.
No. Go right here, probably.
I want to go by the train station.
Or I don't know where that is. Train station.
Oh, it's back that way. Sorry.
there's quite a few train stations, so
Oh my God.
you have to be a little
You
more
can't read my
specific.
mind?
No. When you say I want to go by the train station, I'm just, which one?
Light rail station. Does that help you at all?
You want to go to Union Depot or do you want to go to the light rail one? Well, I think you go left here.
We
Then.
do go left here.
And you can actually turn left on red on one ways as long as the traffic's clear.
I know. Well, I can turn. I turn anyway. But you're supposed to turn to the far left lane,
Mm-hmm.
then turn out of it. So this place up here is a very known hotspot area right here for downtown.
Yeah, Metro Transit's usually always got a car around though, so we'll give them props at that. They kind of.
Yeah, they hang out at this train station right here. If you ever come downtown, don't walk this area alone.
Pro tip. I mean, you
this
can.
is,
it's just,
I mean, I know St. Paul's a gorgeous, wonderful area. Just, for your safety.
oh man. Oh,
We're behind bus 62B.
he's driving excellently right now. That's actually 7302. That's Route 62B.
Sorry, I'm not a city dweller.
Neither am I.
Yeah, you are. What's that? Citizen?
No, that was my.
Low battery?
That was my other camera.
Oh, failure to. Oh, and he uses his turn signal. So you get 3/4 of the way in the lane, then turn your signal on. So we are going to take you over the Hiawatha Bridge.
The Wabasha Bridge.
Yeah, sorry. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Don't worry, I'll correct you because I'm about the truth and the facts.
I'm about propaganda right now.
I see that.
This is the Hiawatha Bridge.
There's where that beautiful new sculpture at the courthouse is. It's so pretty.
I am older than you. Maybe my mind's going a little bit.
Got that dementia.
Is it? Fun fact for you, I walked across this bridge numerous times in the wintertime. Assist with a flea?
I say we go to what's definitely an interesting route. I'm trying to do a couple things here, so if your view gets a little crooked, I'm not just swinging the camera and talking.
We're going to a hot one.
Oh,
Involving a weapons complaint and threatening with a firearm call.
that was supposedly that one too that we were just at, but I think they found there was no firearm. It appeared they found no firearm, and well, they let the guy go.
2. Can't see the navigation though. Getting on the interstate, going around the Capitol. Same difference.
There's the beautiful St. Paul Capitol. No, I don't think you're getting on the interstate. Some St. Paul dwellers.
They live down here.
Probably.
Live here, actually.
Man, I tried to clean your window. We need to get like
Oh my God!
some Rain-X.
Looks horrible on your camera.
Need some Rain-X on your window or something. Something good.
We need new wiper blades. I just dumped $100 into brake pads.
Hopefully the dashboarders will give you some donos.
Yeah, I did get a $3.99 super chat. I'm sorry I haven't been able to
Gotta clean that side window too.
respond to that. I will here soon.
It's the Capitol. Such a beautiful Capitol. There's what is it? The Veterans Building right there. And then you got a couple of the other
Supposed to
buildings
turn here?
Yeah, I guess so. I gave you the no, not here. This is a parking lot.
I don't know. These roads look weird.
You have the navigation.
I'm trying to look
I'm-
down and
I'm
up at the same time.
Doing the entertainment now. Go. Yeah, this just goes around. The Best Western.
Oh, I don't like that neighborhood.
I love all my St. Paul neighborhoods.
That's not a very nice neighborhood where we're going. So, caller reported that there's a man
This isn't an exact place either.
waving a gun and threatening the caller.
So I would go this way actually. Right there.
Follow the second.
The gray one. There, I just fixed it. There goes the St. Paul squad.
Looks like they're coming our way.
This corner, the action has died down a bit. This will be a pretty busy corner.
Just take the angle route or the one you have highlighted?
One I have highlighted. Hi, Jeff's Cars. How's it going? Gotta interact with my people.
How many peeps you got on yours?
Not very many. Not very many.
So you're the passenger seaters on your stream?
You're the gimbalers. The gimbalers. Look, you don't even. I'm swinging my gimbal right now, and you're not.
Whoa! You're just
Have you
recklessly
ever-
swinging your gimbal around over there.
Swinging my gimbal out in the open here. So a lot of these lights in St. Paul have these nice little cameras. I don't know if you guys have ever seen those or if you have those in other cities. That holiday is closed. And it is what? Midnight? It's almost midnight here. Coming up on midnight.
The witching hour.
Co-conspirators? Is that what you guys are?
Are they the co-conspirators?
That's
So-called.
so legit. So-called co-conspirators, right? You gotta use that word so-called, and that gets you out of a lot of stuff. If you're the mainstream fellas. So-called front seaters, so-called dashboarders.
That's my people.
Alleged? You guys are allegedly riding with us. Go left here. This is Atwater. This is right by Excel Energy here. Wow, that turned on your own. Yeah, that was Rice, and now we're going up Gaultier soon. Wow, they got a lot of lights on in this parking lot. I wonder if they have problems here or something.
It's funny because it's Excel.
It's Excel and they have generators.
And they have to use their generators to power.
That is actually kind of
lights.
funny. I'm not gonna
Oh no, they got them plugged in with
they
extension
plugged in
cords running
something.
all over. Oh.
go right.
Oh. Well, at least I know we have a cool officer that's working tonight. He's a cool guy.
There's a couple cool guys in.
He's like super down to earth and awesome guy.
Yeah. I told you there's like cliques in the force. Like you can tell who hangs out with who if you look at them long enough. We're kinda. This should be there's a pop-up camper popped out. We should drive by that and show the people.
Well, they're camping. Leave them alone. There's a
Oh,
cat
you camp on the streets.
underneath the car. I don't need any more cats.
This is Front Street.
My one rescue kitty had babies, so now I got a pack of lions.
Okay.
They're
window was broke. I don't know if you've seen that. I think that was probably.
Well, we're here. We were just here. This was a shots fired call, wasn't it? Just earlier tonight.
Sorry, I got my head on as a journalist with a gimbal in my hand. I got my hand on a swivel here.
No plates on that car. No.
My hand on a swivel. No, I'm not. I'm just a streamer. A YouTuber, right?
You're
I'm a YouTuber.
a journalist wannabe.
Oh, okay. Fake press.
Yeah, fake press.
Fake press now. Go left. Show that camper as well. We talked about it.
Well, back on Wabasha for another assault in progress. We were just there. I feel like downtown's hopping tonight.
Yeah. Maybe we go by the was this row with the camper? Or was it the next one? I know I seen a pop-up camper I thought was pretty neat.
Does it sound weird if I say that I feel like I feel safer with officers that like are cool with us?
Oh, I just don't want them to. What?
They can hear a shadow.
I guess so.
People called in saying they could hear a shadow. Where do you want to go? Back.
Go left.
Try to find that camper.
Oh, this is I filmed something there before. That Karen place by this fire station. There's a officer without a headlight.
Oh, it was the undercover officer.
No. Oh yeah, he's being sly. He's being sly.
That's what Bob said, right? He was an undercover officer in a marked unit with one
He
headlight.
said, we do that so we don't know people are behind us. We're behind people. I don't know. He's just making something up on the fly. I asked him 3 times before he answered that one. He had to make it up. I gave him the opportunity to make something up.
He was cop-splaining. Sheriff-splaining. I don't think anyone's ever said that before.
Sheriff's planning. Whew. It's getting warm. You're putting out a lot of hot air, Jason. I mean, Minnesota News Now.
It's only 47 degrees out. Actually warmer tonight than it was last night. Should we head back downtown?
You can always cruise up and down Rice. There's usually stuff going down on Rice.
Left? Or right? Right?
Either or.
Then left?
Both. Rice is always a nice little busy throwaway down split St. Paul kind of.
So Action Alex told us that to be very careful in this area of Rice because this is a very hot area.
I know that. Oh. Some cop right there.
Just kind of pull it. Oh, another stolen vehicle.
A lot of stolens tonight.
Remember, in Minnesota, you cannot use deadly force to protect your vehicle, but you can to defend yourself if you don't have a means to flee, because we are a duty to flee state, not stand your ground state. I always ask people to double check information and find out on your own, but that's as far as I know with my research I have found.
And they do have a cop camera right there. It's one of the cop cameras they have set up so they can look. Oh, bet they just found a stolen.
Possibly.
You want to go to that? May as
Yeah.
well. There you go. Where is that comfortable for you? Right there?
Kind of.
We had to switch some things since I'm live. I'm live, he live. Oh, no, go right.
I had to hit the curb a little bit for you.
I just wanted to get you in the right lane there.
I was pulling a rowdy.
Don't worry, your navigator's on it, buddy. He might know St. Paul a little better than you.
That's why I bring you with me.
Oh, that's why I'm here.
You guys might see us run over a few curbs during this live stream. I tend to run over how many? Like, what, 10 an average night?
It's good you react when I get a little loud there.
I do. I listen to you sometimes.
Sometimes. This is a divided road here. Pennsylvania also turns into
I believe by
England.
state definition, this is considered a highway.
they're gonna clip that one.
Yep, I'll expect my ticket in the mail for that one.
I don't know, man. If they get that petty about it, it'd be interesting.
I welcome
Because that'd be like malicious.
I welcome that because there's about 1 million officers that don't use their turn signals. We almost got rear-ended by a car that was driving and he's driving on my.
We're gonna have to go right on Payne, so get in the right lane anytime. Man, this setup keeps, I don't know why the gimbal keeps doing that, but you guys get like slightly off center, I readjust it, and you get slightly off center again. I gotta figure out why it's done that. There it goes again.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's almost
I
like
just leave you guys a little crooked, a little askew. You guys can
Almost
be
like-
a little askew, just like we're
it's
a little
almost like an
askew.
unmarked sheriff's vehicle right there, huh?
There's a Durango. It had TVs in the back though.
It's for the backseaters.
It has TVs in the back of that thing.
Can't stay in a lane.
A bedazzled steering wheel. I don't think that's undercover.
Blasting music.
Yeah, we're gonna have to look at your window, bro.
You just cleaned it too. I don't want to hear it.
I think I just smeared around the smudge. The smut.
What was this
The
called
smut
again?
and smudge on your window.
What was this called again?
I don't know.
Fight?
It's probably a stolen car recovery.
Oh yeah. This is a car that crashed into a gate.
I'm guessing it's going to be a stolen car
Two
recovery,
males-
but
two
we're
males seen
not
running from it.
positive. Go right here.
Copy, right.
Right and right again.
Copy, right. Look for 2 males.
There's somebody in the road right there. I told you they just like go through their belongings in the road. It's kind of weird. I've seen that a couple times. Go right again.
Right here, huh?
I think so.
There's a gate, apparently.
So the railroad is right here to the
Oh,
right.
there's a pop-up that's not
That
popped
one
up.
looks destroyed.
Are you taking us to a dead end?
Yeah, absolutely. That's where we're
I
going.
feel like we're gonna die.
Hey man, they might be looking for a new car.
Brighten up the street.
So this is that's right over there is where that triple homicide happened.
Did St. Paul let the suspects go to on that one, or?
I met a state rep there.
Oh, that's where the state rep hangs out, huh? Didn't he get requested to resign?
I don't think he's part of a party any longer, even.
Well, there's an open gate.
There is a misty...
Oh, it's way down there.
Oh, it's way down there. Holy cow. We're not the police. We beat the police here, even though the police are...
I don't know, should we light it up and start filming, or what?
Yeah, I'm going to film this.
Should we turn and light
Park.
it up?
Jesus. So this is pretty close to the Eastern District.
So that was crashed through a fence, not...
It's crashed to the fence and all the way down the hill there. So we're gonna go check it out. Might go down the hill.
Smelling pretty good too.
Is it?
No, that's fog.
Oh, is it fog down there? We thought it was smoke.
There's the police right there.
So, St. Paul PD has just arrived. It's just kind of hard to see. So, drainage pond area. Not gonna drive it down there?
I don't know if I'll make it back up.
Good call. It's a pretty steep slope down there.
Say that's 30 feet down?
Oh, easy. I mean, that...
This is going to be an interesting recovery for the tow truck.
Oh. I'll just pull it up the... So, there's a drainage culvert right there. It's kind of hard to see, but... It is smoking.
It is smoking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
They must be going like 70, 75 miles an hour down the road. That's up on the hill over there.
You seen them?
Yeah.
Just,
They're looking at it on dead, bro.
you think they launched it, or?
I have no clue, but the fact that it's still on all four wheels is amazing to me.
also witnesses saying they were doing about 70 miles an
Figure
hour.
out what road they were going on. Then I realized they were back here, and all I heard was the brakes.
I believe there was airbag deployment with that so you can see the culvert there. They are way down there. So you can see some of the marks there. That's where the marks are. You see it? They came right there, straight this way, and went right that way. That's hard to see. Right. Well, yeah, it's a good probably 50-60 foot drop down there with a huge, sorry about that, huge drainage ditch, the huge concrete pipe that you can't really see. Walk down here a little bit and show you guys. So I don't know if you can see the drainage ditch, right? The drain pipe. I mean, that's like a huge drain pipe. Absolutely huge. I'm gonna say it's probably about 10 feet top and bottom, side to side. Some bricks, and the way they came right over, right down next to it, and around. But yeah, they
Alright guys, cool to film, but we are on private property.
Oh, is
No
it
big
private
deal.
back here?
Yeah, it's railroad property.
But you're not railroad police. Come on.
State of Minnesota doesn't have railroad police. They don't recognize railroad police as real police.
Actually, they do have railroad police. I met them out in Plymouth.
They're not,
They do. They don't have
licenses.
They're not licensed in the state of Minnesota though.
Oh, they're not?
No.
So I was talking to one, because this is the first time I seen one. I'm like, no, there was such thing as railroad police.
Yeah, there are. They don't have arrest powers in Minnesota. So is that a stolen?
Now,
So were they already, did they go through the gate and drive around?
I don't know. Yeah. How does this work?
They did crash? Because wouldn't this topple over the other way if they were going the other way?
Because that gate was open. That one was open. When
The gate was open?
the one side was when we came around.
How does this
But
work?
how would that?
I'm assuming they went in there and they were driving around.
Because if you look at the marks,
No.
though,
No. I was up on the hill over there. They were cruising down this street and like flying down the street and crashed.
Did you see him go through the fence?
I couldn't see what happened over here. I was behind the trees, but I could see the headlights flying down bush here,
Yeah.
and that's when the crash happened. I don't think they could.
Okay, but they were just flying down this way.
I mean, insanely.
I don't know, man. There's no
Insanely
tire
fast.
tracks right here.
How fast do you think they were going?
I mean, I had a double take because I thought they were on Phelan at first. At least. I mean, at least 65, 70 miles an hour.
Yeah, you can see
This is where it is.
come straight through.
Boom.
Yep, and then they hit the side and wrapped right around.
The fence must have flexed and went backwards.
God, that's crazy.
I would.
The other way. If you look at it, actually, it's bent back that way. So I wonder if it hit the fence, they went through, and then it just came back.
That's what I think it did.
Because you can, that looks like it's pushed back.
And then you can see the
Yeah, the
tire
tires go really through.
Yeah.
So they were speeding, hit the left, and then
Yeah,
boom,
you can
right
tell
through
it's
the fence.
pushed back that way, so I think then the chain link just came back.
top it back.
Yeah. I don't know how this tow is gonna get it out.
It's gonna have to go down there and probably winch it. I'm sure their lines are long. Where's that guy with the light? Yeah, here's the tire mark. Let me ride it.
Oh yeah, they I've been on some rural calls. They can go deep with those trucks.
And then,
Oh yeah. It's difference between filming in the city versus out in the country.
yeah, this is,
Not normal for you guys. Well, we got to get on railroad because they need to work on chaining off their stuff a lot better because that gate was wide open when we came
Man,
up.
I seen our sheriff just drive all over the railroad though. Does he have?
Well, he's the sheriff.
Oh,
He's half sheriff, half politician. He was sheriff that night. They give him all those little cool red and blue lights.
Going, so that does make sense. I just don't know how the fence sprung back like that. I guess.
I don't know how they didn't nail a pole.
Yeah, I don't know how to. Well, went through. I went right through. They must have been going quick.
Well, he said about 70 is what he estimated it at. Didn't make that corner. I know who I'm calling tomorrow. It's BNSF.
Well, this is like one of those drainage things.
To the right, they would have been really messed up. There's a big that drain over there is on the other this side.
They had to
Big
got
boulders.
They had to got
Well, I'm assuming they got airborne coming down. And do you see the big culvert down there and the rocks next to it? If they would have been to the right, or just by a couple of feet, they would have tore the bottom of that car up. But we can't be over there because it's railroad property. But when they leave and the gate's wide open, I'm assuming that's an open invitation. Because there's no sign.
Down here and broke there.
There's another gate here. The neighborhood crime watch.
Yep.
That sign looks pretty old.
So that's back in the 80s when they put that sign up.
This one looks even older on this side.
Oh, that was back in the 70s. Have to do another referendum and add more money to that budget.
You wanna wait for the tow? I'm kind of.
Oh no, outsiders now. You guys want to? You guys want to wait for the tow, or should we keep jumping on calls?
I think we've pretty much shown all we can here, though.
Is my audio messed up?
Nobody's talking much yet. Since we've lifted up and recoiled backwards, yeah, that's possible.
Yeah, the tow truck can pull that out. They got tons of cables.
Well, just
But to show you how far we are.
Park where that's spotty. This ground is really soft.
That is way down there.
Well, apparently they're okay-ish because they aren't around.
Yeah. Oh, we actually do have a sign here. What's this say? City of St. Paul Public Work. Let's see. St. Paul Department of Public Works Sewer Division. So this isn't railroad property. This is a City of St. Paul property. Capital. Look, this is the City of St. Paul.
Is it? It's city property? I thought it was a drainage ditch.
It is.
Yeah. I mean,
So it's the City of St. Paul.
it doesn't say keep out either.
So if you guys want to call,
It's the holding pond. So when there's it's a, for water.
there's the phone number to the, if you guys are curious, to the St. Paul Water and Sewer Division. That's the phone number. You guys got all the info there.
We thought it was a public property because the gate was open.
Should I do some correction here?
They think it's a railroad, man.
Yeah. The sign back there on the gate that's half laying down says City of St. Paul Public Works Division.
Public Works.
Yeah. So that must be railroad on that side of the fence, and then this is Public Works. I have to raise taxes now.
Because of the fence. Yeah.
There's quite a few of these little drainage ditches and there's none in the
Really?
none this big.
Yeah, this one's
To
pretty
be honest, I
big.
didn't even know this thing was that big. I guess I haven't been back behind this fence. So.
There's another one out in
Yeah, but the post office there.
yeah. There's another one over there.
It's very common out in the suburbs. They're mandating these for all the runoff with all the new housing that they're doing. Oh yeah. Yeah, because they pave everything and put grass in, so there's nowhere for the water to go. So they have to have the retention ponds to catch the water and then slowly drain it out. It's fun. The old cities don't have any of this.
Yeah.
Just drain it all right to the river.
That's where it ends up anyway.
Yeah, it's not our problem. That's Louisiana's problem.
You guys go filming this stuff at all? You guys just stay in the same spot?
Yeah, I'm all over. I've been Duluth, Blue Earth, went down south, Freeborn County. I was out in Maplewood at that standoff. Yeah, I'm all over the state. Just St. Paul's been. I always tell people, if you see me in your city, that's not a good thing.
You guys have a channel or?
Yeah, I'm Minnesota News Now on YouTube.
Capital Transparency and AG.
And we do other things, Twitter.
You guys just do cops or you guys go like government buildings and stuff? Or like,
It depends. Like we've been to the LEC a few times.
If there's a follow-up or something that we need to.
Like I've been trying to get Bob Fletcher on an interview, but he keeps dodging me. They'll do it with the real news, I guess, as you call it, or fake news, however you want to look at it. I don't spin things. I just put out what's there. So the agenda is the truth. It's like I was telling some of the guys with Plymouth PD, which last night they had a movie theater shooting. I don't know if you guys heard about that. They've had a lot. That was the second one that, so my day started out in Plymouth with the shooting that happened in apartments. Then we came out here and we were filming. And we had the truck stop and then, or the truck park. We were there 10 minutes after that one happened. Then we went to the SUV that had 14 rounds in it. I think that was the 5th shooting called during that same incident. And then,
You guys have a lot of shootings nobody even hears about.
yeah.
Nobody even hears about it. It was like swept under the rug. And it's like there's 9 shots fired off, and it didn't hit anybody, but they're still firing shots off in the city.
Well, and that's the thing too. Like, mainstream will only go out to, you know, the big calls, right? We cover everything. Buffalo is out, covered the Buffalo Clinic shooting out there. But yeah, then it's just insane. Plymouth has been getting hit. They had that armed robbery, or no, what was it? The chase that left from Minneapolis and they ended it in Plymouth. I think a Crystal car actually ended that chase in Plymouth. What else? Crystal's had a few shootings. New Hope had a shooting at a Holiday 3 nights ago. The problem with Sheriff Hutchinson, when he ran for sheriff, he ran on the campaign of not encrypting radios, right? Because he wanted to be transparent. 10 days into office, he flips the switch to go to encryption for transparency.
All their stuff is encrypted.
Everything.
So how do you hear, or how do you find,
Yeah, I guess it's
Tips.
Tips. Just people calling and saying there's something's going down here.
Twitter, Facebook. Yeah. Because they don't know either. In fact, they'll follow our stuff too to find out what's going on. It's kind of sad because people want to hear what's going on. You know, just sitting at home, they want to listen to see, you know, flip on the scanner, oh, was that shots or fireworks? And then they can listen and go, oh, well, you know, officers went out there and cleared his fireworks. Or, yeah, it was a shooting. And the thing we try to let officers know too when we're out on a scene, we're not out there maliciously just trying to get in the way. If we're there and we're live streaming it, that's going to stop hundreds of people coming in or coming up to you guys. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Well, you can go to our channel. We're here. And then they can stay home and watch it, right? So they know what's going on.
Never intention to get your guys' way or
Never. I have no issue with you guys.
some guys that come out with us and try to bait us?
Well,
I mean,
there's
I mean,
one
you
that
guys
we
are
knew
being
of.
ridiculous to me. I do go off the handle a little bit. But it's usually when you guys are being ridiculous to me.
Okay.
It's like when there's crime scene tape up, right? And then you get yelled at, hey, you're beyond the crime scene tape. I'm like, the crime scene tape is here and we're here. That's the crime scene on that side. We're clearly not on the inside of the crime scene tape, right? Or when we show up and then all of a sudden, oh, let's keep pushing the crime scene tape back farther and farther and farther and farther down the road. Like, I get the crime, you know, you never know. Like, it can change, right? Like, we were at the shooting on University and we were by the platform. And apparently it started at the platform. So the officer came up and was like, dude, we got to push you back because the crime scenes actually started on the platform. Like, not a problem. And, you know, and so it's like, we don't want to be pushed back through the crime scene. So if you give us a direction of travel,
We're walking backwards. We can't see.
right. So we don't want to,
So you're like in my face with tape or whatever. And I'm really not.
And like you're saying, sometimes when the crime scene expands, it's because we're finding more evidence.
Oh,
and
yeah.
we have to expand the crime scene.
and we don't have a problem with that too. And the other thing is, you know, if you give us a direction of travel so we don't maybe trample through evidence, because it's the last thing we want to do is, you know, disrupt a, you know, crime scene and, you know, an investigation.
They gotta do their job.
Oh, the tow truck's here. I kind of want to see it.
Oh, yeah, we're here. We'll stay with the tow.
I don't have that many viewers, man.
137, I'm dropping.
Dropping on this scene.
Mine are dropping like
They don't
my,
wanna hear you talk
139.
You been interacting with your chat.
How much? Oh,
gonna go get
how
it.
much do you qualify?
Idea
for?
how he's gonna get this out. He probably should back in where that car is. I don't know how he's gonna do this. I'm kind of curious. I haven't seen a recovery quite like this one.
The fire department dispatch is not encrypted with. If you are listening to some, oh, that was weird. If you have something on Broadcastify, send me a link. I'd really appreciate that.
Better plug my gimbal in here.
I should get my tripod out, man. It's a tripod-worthy event.
Yeah.
Talking to the officer over there. Ramsey County, St. Paul. Yes, it's not encrypted.
That's just so quiet.
Oh. That's interesting.
Oh, that's like support. What was that one?
Car versus light bulb.
Well, 1221. I kind of want to go hold the gate for the guy. Oh, he got the stick.
It's really hard to see them now in their all dark uniforms.
Back in and kind of pull it up a little bit. Sort of something else.
We got the big flatbed.
No. They have a bigger truck.
Oh, I'm sure.
I've seen them bring the big one out one time for a really a technical recovery. I think that one usually pulls the semis and whatnot.
Oh yeah, the heavy. So I'll tell you, on the fire department, sometimes tow truck drivers are like our best friends. They'll pull cars apart faster than we could.
No, I talked to that guy that day. He was pretty cool. I was, man, that's pretty technical what you did there. He's like, that's not a big deal. He
Oh.
like had to pick it up over the lip of the sidewalk.
Oh yeah, no, dude, they're like, tow truck drivers are very underestimated on the stuff they do. It's cool to watch them unload off a flatbed. My buddy was driving tow truck in Atlanta. I went with him on some calls in some of the areas that I would say are not too favorable for tow truck drivers. And it was really cool to see them unload it off the back of the flatbed, because they don't just roll off. Cables out there. Yes, if you use a scanner and commission a crime, it is illegal. That's what
Oh, in the commission of the crime?
pretty much any tool you use in commission of a crime is illegal. Yes, no, we're not law enforcement.
I can't believe you have to tell people.
How far is that?
Downtown.
Huh?
Downtown.
So we have a St. Paul squad following a stolen vehicle. Oh, they're pulling on. They're gonna take off once they hit the interstate.
No, he went into the depot.
Yep.